now being piled up on the ones we love.
I've had no word at all, Antigone. Nothing good or bad about our family. Now since we two lost both our brothers, killed on the same day by a double blow, and since the Argive army just last night has gone away, I don't know anymore if I've been lucky or faced total ruin.
I know that. That's why I brought you here, outside the gates, so only you can hear.
What is it? The way you look makes it seem you're thinking of some dark and gloomy news.
Look. What's Creon doing with our two brothers? He's honoring one with a funeral and treating the other disgracefully.
Achilles?
Achilles, they say, has had his burial according to the customary rites. Rights, to win him honor with the dead below. But as for Polynices, who perished so miserably, an order has gone out throughout the city. That's what people say. He used to have no funeral or lament, but to be left unburied and unwept. A sweet treasure for the birds to look at, for them to feed on, to their heart's content. That's what the people of noble Creon have announced to you and me. I mean, to me. And now he's coming to proclaim that fact, to state it clearly to those who have not heard. For Creon, this matter is really serious. Anyone who acts against the order will be stoned to death before the city. Now you know, and you'll quickly demonstrate whether you are nobly born or else a girl unworthy, of her splendid ancestors.
Oh, my poor sister, if that's what's happening, what can I say that would be of any help to you in the situation or resolve it?
I think whether you will work with me in this and act together.
And what kind of work? What do you mean?
Will you help these hands take Polynices' corpses and bury it?
What? You're gonna bury Polynices when there's been made a crime for all in Thebes?
Yes. I'll do my duty to my brother, and yours as well. And if you're not prepared to, I will be caught burying him.
You're too rash. Has Creon not expressly banned that act?
Yes. But he's no right to keep me from what's mine.
Oh dear, think, Antigone. Consider how our father died, hated and disgraced, when those mistakes which his own search revealed forced him to turn his hand against himself and stab out both his eyes. Then that woman, his mother and his wife, her double role, destroyed her own life in a twisted noose. Then there's our two brothers, both butchered in a single day. That ill-fated pair with their own hands slaughtered one another and brought about their common doom. Now the two of us are left here, quite alone. Think how we'll die far worse than all the rest if we defy the law and move against the king's decree, against his royal power. We must remember that by birth we're women, and as such we shouldn't fight with men. Since those who rule are much more powerful, we must obey in this and in events will bring us even harsher agonies. So I'll ask those underground for pardon, since I'm being compelled. I will obey those in control. That's what I'm forced to do. It makes no sense to try to do too much.
I wouldn't urge you to. No, not even. If you were keen to act, not even if you were keen to act, doing this with you will bring me no joy. So do what you want. I'll still bury him. It would be fine to die while doing that. I'll lie there with him, with a man I love, pure and innocent, for all my crimes. My honors for the dead must last much longer than those up there, up here. I'll lie down there forever. As for you, well, I wish you can show contempt for those laws and for God and Lord Jesus. As for you, well, I wish you could show contempt for those laws for God, all holy and honor.
I'm not disrespecting them, but I can't act against the state. That's not in my nature.
But let that be your excuse. I'm going now to make a burial mound for my dear brother.
Oh, poor Antigone, I'm so afraid for you.
Don't fear for me. Set your own fate in order.
Make sure you don't reveal to anyone what you intend. Keep it closely hidden. I will do the same.
No. No. Announce the fact. If you don't let everybody know, I'll despise your silence even more.
Your heart is hot to be cold me.
But I know I'll please the one I'm duty bound to please.
Yes, if you can, but you're after something that you're incapable of carrying out.
Well, when my ship is gone, then I'll give up.
A vain attempt should not be made at all.
I'll hate you if you're going to talk that way. And you'll rightly earn the loathing of death. So leave me and my foolishness alone. We'll get through this fearful thing. I won't suffer anything if that is a disgraceful death.
All right then, go, if that's what you think is right. But remember this, even though your mission makes no sense, your friends truly do love you. Where's the music? Oh, so we have this whole play with the parts that
Oh yeah, can you fill out the?
I don't know why. I didn't care. Oh, that felt
Okay, but like, can we? I know we clapped, but one, it was lame, and two, I don't know if you guys know this, but when somebody does poetry, you snap for them. That was pure poetry. We need snaps. That was good. You guys, you killed it. Good job. You're like, ooh. Good job, guys. All right. I thought that was the end of the day, and I freaked out. I was like, we're not even close. All right, listen up, friends. So, does somebody want to kind of, you don't have to like summarize it beautifully, but does somebody kind of want to tell me what happened in this reading? I didn't mean to stare at you.
Antigone's going to bury.
Okay, and then what's the conflict?
It is against the state.
Yeah. All right, and then you were going to ask something too.
Yeah, I'm going to say that Crayon doesn't want. Is that how you say it?
Crayon. I know, I always want to say crayon, but it's crayon, like with the E-O.
These names.
I know, I feel like once we meet more characters, let's go over, because today was only 2, but I say tomorrow we just go, because there's going to be like 4 characters. But anyways, that's me saying be quiet, but like not trying to be mean about it. So, basically, there are these 2 sisters, and their 2 brothers died, and one of them was buried with, like, honor, and the other one wasn't. And Antigone's like, you know, that's our brother, we should bury him with honor, you know, he's our family. And then her sister's like, that's, you know, I'm not going against the state, like, you're gonna get in trouble. So that's kind of the main conflict right now is like, should she bury her brother and like risk getting caught? Yeah. So that's kind of the tea. The 2 brothers died and the 2 sisters are, you know, arguing over if they should bury their brother. Yeah. Yeah, there's, well, and what?
Act it out? Yeah.
Slow fight. I think there is a fight like coming up.
I call it.
Okay. All right. So.
Ooh, yeah, Dorian. He's already good at looking people.
All right. I'm gonna ignore that and rein everybody back in. Hey guys. All right. So we read this play. We got the 2 sisters talking about their brothers. We got it. Oh, thank you, Jackie. So now there is a document that's in between the do now and the response on Google, and it is about the two sisters, and basically it's like a character chart just to kind of see what you learned about them. Hello. Yeah, so these are two sisters, and then the two people they were talking about are their two brothers that died.
Antigone does have like
It
a
does.
sounds very much.
Before I opened the book, I was like, is Antigone a guy or a girl? But Antigone, and that's Antigone and her sister.
Black Rock. I thought it was Antigone.
No, I actually didn't know how to read it. Alright, so, these are both women. They are sisters. Just wanted to clarify that, because that's kind of an important thing to know. Alright, so, guys, super not nice. Oh yeah, and girls and all them, they, them. Anyways, so, we're gonna open and look at that table. You guys can work on it on your own or with the people, you know, your little groups of people by you. But you're going to have to fill it out for each character and look back at what we just read. And then, when you're done with that, let me check it over, just because I want to make sure you guys understand the two main, people right now. Like, Antigone, you should know who that is. I don't know if you know it, but that's the title of the play. So I'm going to give you guys time to do that. I'm going to go set a 10-minute timer on the board, and then in 10 minutes I'm going to come check. Get it? Got it? Good. You guys good? You always like slowly. Alright, now I'm going to come around and check on y'all. And then I think you only missed like the beginning part, but the beginning is kind of where they tell about how the brothers died.